We have our market programs which deal with the systems overall that operators use today and have used for many years. And they fall into a variety of areas here. And in all of those areas, we do analysis of the forecast of how spending is going to change. We evaluate the market share of the key suppliers in the markets, and we write reports that evaluate important trends that are affecting those areas. That happens in each one of these programs. So one grouping of those programs is our OSS area, and that includes service assurance and service fulfillment. And these are the basic operational systems that operators use that are very network facing. They have to do with day-to-day operations that ensure that the networks are configured properly for customers to use and are maintained and operated, problems are resolved. We cover BSS systems in our revenue management and customer care programs. And in these programs, we really look at the systems that are more customer facing. They have to do with making sure that customers are given their bills and that they're done properly and the bills are collected, and also that the billing is coordinated between different operators that are part of completing the services. And we also very customer care facing in terms of being able to present offers to customers, to take their orders, to answer their questions, help them resolve their problems. So these are covered in our BSS solutions areas. We also have, you might think, well, what is telecom software if it's not just OSS and BSS? And in fact, these OSS and BSS areas are areas that we think of as controlled by the IT department, maybe by the CIO. But there's a lot of software actually that goes elsewhere in a communication service provider. Some of it's actually in the network itself. And we cover that software itself in our service delivery platforms area. So that includes things like telecom app servers and other software that's actually used in the network policy and charging, are things that are a part of what comes up in these things that are in the network itself. So and one other area that's part of this area that may be more controlled, network facing and more in the CTO's domain, is the network management system. So these are typically systems that are used with the network itself and are used to directly manage the network and are separate from the traditional OSS and BSS areas. And in our program, we have the Infrastructure Solutions program that includes these NMSs. We also include the coverage we do of telecom software professional services.